Hello everyone, welcome back to Lunch and Learn with Miss Vanessa. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Today for Lunch and Learn, we're going to be making a salad with some dressing. So if you were in 4th and 5th grade, you might have already made this during the year, but I wanted to share with all the families and all the other students. So if you were in one of those classes, let everyone else know how you liked it so we can get people more excited about trying our salad for lunch today. So sometimes a lot of people like adding tons of different things to their salad. I sometimes like keeping my salad very simple and just having green lettuce with dressing. So that's what we're gonna work on today. And because we're going to make our own dressing today, it actually might be a little bit healthier than one you might buy in the store. And it actually is pretty easy to make. We'll only need a couple ingredients. So here's the recipe. We're gonna need some lettuce, first of all, for the salad. And then for the dressing, we're gonna need some olive oil, we're gonna need lemon, we're gonna need some honey, and we're gonna need some salt. So as soon as you have your ingredients, we're gonna head into the kitchen and we're gonna get ready to start chopping. Okay, so I have all my ingredients. I have my olive oil, I have my salt, I have my lemon, my honey, and my lettuce. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to take our lettuce and we're gonna wanna rip it up. Since we're at home and we might not be using a knife, it's just really easy to rip it up. So you just can rip it up, put it in a bowl. Okay, now that we have our lettuce all ripped up, you wanna make sure they're in nice bite-sized pieces. You don't want them to be too big or too small, just perfect enough for a bite size. And I have mine in a bowl, and so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna fill it up with water, and then I'm gonna swish it around, try to get all the dirt off, and then what I'll do is I'll put it through this strainer so that I can get all the lettuce, but all the water will come right out. And so then I'll have some nice clean lettuce, and then we can get started with our dressing. Okay, so I have my clean lettuce in here, and this thing is actually called a salad spinner. And salad spinners are really fun because they help dry our lettuce. So if you don't have one at home, you can just dry it with paper towel or regular towel that you have at home. And it is important to wash all your lettuce and any vegetables or fruits you get from the store, because sometimes when the farmer picks the food, there's still a lot of dirt on there. So you wanna make sure you wash it so that you aren't eating all that dirt that came from the ground. So I'm gonna put my salad spinner top on and I'm gonna spin it. And now my lettuce is nice and dry. You don't want it to be too wet because when you put the dressing on, then it gets really watery. So I have my salad ready. And next we're gonna start on the dressing. Okay, so we are gonna start our dressing. I'm gonna use just a cup to mix it in, and then I'm just gonna use a spoon. It's okay to make more dressing because then if you end up with more, you can just save it for another time. But if you have less, then your salad might be a little bit too dry and not as good. So I'm just gonna use a spoon. I'm gonna start with my olive oil. So I'm gonna pour it into my spoon. I'm gonna do about 3 spoonfuls, 2, 3. So that's gonna be to start the olive oil. So that's in there. And then you're gonna get your lemon. I have one of these cool little lemon squeezers. You might have one of these at home. And you're gonna wanna do a spoonful of the lemon juice in there too. Might do a little extra. Okay, once you have your lemon, you're gonna wanna do a little bit of honey. Not too much because we're trying to keep it healthy, but I might do a little in my spoon, probably about half a spoonful. And then you're gonna top it up with just a little bit of salt, maybe 2 shakes. And then you're gonna mix it up. Sometimes the honey gets a little bit sticky. And then there's our salad dressing.
All right, I'm gonna put my salad in.
All right, Rocketeers, now that you know how to make a salad, if you want to make more for the rest of your family, you're going to want to probably use a little bit more lettuce. This is probably enough salad for maybe 1 or 2 people, depending on how much salad you like to eat. If you want to do more, you can use more lettuce and try doubling your recipe. So multiplying all of our ingredients times 2 if you want extra dressing. And hopefully you enjoy your salad and enjoy the rest of your day.